What if I told you you could just spend 3 weeks working on a behavior and it would improve your life and your child's life forever? If you want to hear more, stay tuned. So one of the things that we do in behavior analysis or working with children with autism is we're always looking at either increasing behaviors that we want or decreasing behaviors that we don't want. If we have a child that's biting, we want less of that behavior. So we're going to teach them other more appropriate behaviors to get their needs met. And if we have a child who, say, is not toilet trained, we want more of that behavior. So we're going to work on increasing that skill with the child. So a lot of times parents will say to me, and really just recently a good example is some parents who have said to me that they don't think that their child could tolerate wearing a mask. And just with things that are going on now, it might be that everybody has to wear a mask. So what my total belief system is that while you have a child who has autism and might have some sensitivities and might not be able to do something now, if we can take the time and work on a behavior for a couple weeks, we can turn that into a lasting behavior that will last their entire life. So I know many times it might just seem just something is impossible, like my child will never be able to go to the dentist without having to go under general anesthesia, or my child will never be able to wear a mask, or I'll never toilet train my child. But I would say you need to give it a try. So if you have a behavior that you think is just really hindering your child's life and well-being, talk to your ABA team about it. Talk to the people that you work with and let's say, you know what, I really want to focus on this behavior. It's really, really important for me. I really want to teach my child how to wear a mask. Talk to your team about it and they will write a program and put that into place. And slowly they will start to introduce the concept to your child of, hey, this is a mask. And they might start just, with having the mask out on the table. Maybe they'll wear a mask, but slowly start, getting the child used to the masks and work with the child. And pretty soon, the child will get desensitized and will be able to do it. I swear, take my word, it will happen. Of course, there's always exceptions, but you at least should give your child the chance. And in many cases, I will tell the families, we're going to teach your child how to tolerate going to the dentist, or like for this new one that's coming up, wearing a mask. And it might be a couple, rough weeks. It could be, 3 weeks that your child is like really upset about having to, to wear the mask and not wanting to wear the mask and protesting wearing the mask. But like everything, they will get used to it. And then pretty soon they will wear the mask. And now they have that skill for their whole life. So I just want you to, to think about that and just to think, Johnny's 9, he's not toilet trained. I'd really like him toilet trained, but it's gonna be a lot of hard work for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, you're gonna have to be on Johnny all the time that he's home. You're gonna have to do procedures that he's, in the bathroom a lot, and, you're gonna have to work really hard. But if you spend that time working really hard, once he's got it and he's learned it, guess what? He's got it and he's learned it, and now there's forever. And 3 weeks seems like a really long time. I get it. But really 3 weeks is just a drop in the bucket of your life. So give it a try. Another thing that's really important about if you are going to take on teaching your child a new behavior is really thinking about the timing. So really think about, okay, I really want to work on toilet training with Johnny, or let's get Johnny used to wearing a mask, so he might have to wear one while he's in ABA therapy, and then at home we'll also have to try to make him wear a mask at home. Think about the timing. Maybe during a national stay-at-home isn't the best time to do this. Maybe it is, but maybe a week before Christmas vacation isn't the best time. So choose your time wisely. Really make sure, yep, I can dedicate the time to this. We don't have company coming in. We're not going on vacation. Set the child up for success. It's just like, it's not great to say, oh, Thanksgiving is next week. I'm going on a diet now that the holidays are coming for the next 3 weeks. You're kind of setting yourself up for failure. So the same thing, really be careful and know what's on your schedule. Make sure your schedule looks really good and clear for those 3 weeks and say, yep, this is it. I'm going to work with my ABA team, we're going to buckle down, and we're going to knock this thing out. And 9 times out of 10, your child can do it. You just have to give them the chance. So when you think about the timing, make sure you're thinking of a good time to do it. You know, maybe over summer vacation, that might be a good time, or it might not be a good time. Do you have company coming in? Are you going to go on vacation? Just really think about the timing and make sure that the timing is the best timing. So 3 weeks versus a lifetime. Go with the 3 weeks. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.